Hey, it's Sean, No Excuses Real Estate. Thought I'd take you through this house on Highway 91 that we rehabbed. Got it on the market now. We don't have it listed through the MLS. We just have a sign out front so far and have it on Facebook Marketplace. But let me turn you around and let you take a look at it. If you go back, you'll be able to see the videos of what we started with. Property line on this one goes to this driveway here. You can see it has a well. The house itself is hooked up to city water now. We did that since we bought it. You can see that post right there. That's the property line. This shed is new as well. Now the two trailers over there, you can see they're getting taken apart. At least the one over there, you can see the parts are apart. They're starting to come off of it. This one in the front's going to be taken away as well, and they're not getting replaced. Otherwise, I had to put a privacy fence up in the back, but I knew they were taking those down. In the back here, you see the house back there. That lady actually owns these two trailers in that barn over there as well. It's got a decent sized yard. It's about a half acre. Back of the house. It's got a very large deck. And down there, I'm not going to go down there because it's dark, but you have a cellar type basement in the first part. So you actually have a place to go if there's a storm. It also has the water pressure tank for the well is down there. I'll take you over here to the corner of the property on this side. That stake right there with the orange tape on it, that's the corner back here. And like I said, all this will be out of here sometime soon. They've been working on it. You have a creek along this whole side of the property. This side of the house. It's a decent sized creek. The property line actually goes across the creek over here, so the orange tape right there, that stake, property goes over to that. Now to cut out some of the trees and brush that was through this little section here next to the creek, but since we've been doing this all through the winter, I didn't know which ones were decent plants and which weren't, so I guess whoever buys it can come in and clean this out a bit and leave in the ones they want. Now this is Highway 91 here. Of course, you got a mountain view around you. If you go down this way, 5 miles down, you're going to hit Damascus, Virginia, the Appalachian Trail, and the Virginia Creeper Trail. They're all right down that way. There's a lot of Airbnbs around here, so it'd be an option for this house. And if you go that way, it's about 7 miles, you're going to hit Mountain City. You also have Watauga Lake, which isn't too far away. In Boone, North Carolina, you're probably looking at 45 minutes or so. This privacy fence on this side, I just put it up so it would block the view of the road going by. Get some traffic in the daytime, usually in the morning, of course, and 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, but after that in the evening, I've been told it's fairly quiet, and I've been here, of course, working on it many times, and it's not bad. So when you come out this side door, you can see that it blocks the view of the road completely. And of course in the summertime you have more trees to block as well. This deck is 12 foot wide. I forget how long it is, but it's decent size, as you can tell. There's lights out here on the porch, of course, they both work. We just had those installed during the remodel. So I'll take you into the shed real quick. I call it a shed, but it'll fit a car, at least normal size car. My car right there is a Camry, it fits in. That'll give you a place for your mower and anything else you want to put in there. You could always close off that gap in the back there. I left it for some airflow. But you definitely got plenty of room. And as you can see, it's got concrete in here. I'll take you inside. Going in the side door, which is probably what I would do if I lived here, but obviously you could come through the front as well. You step in here, this is the living room. I'm going to turn the, well, maybe I won't, but you can see the wall on the top here. So originally this house, before I bought it even, was a 3-bedroom. And that was the wall right here. You can see the top of it. And you still could separate that if you wanted and make this a 3-bedroom. Currently it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. You just have to put a doorway somewhere in here. And this is about 11.5 by 26 feet. So what it'd end up with is you'd have about 11.5 by 12 foot living room on that side with the side door to get into it. And you'd have a bedroom where I'm standing now. You have 2 closets, so if you wanted to make this a bedroom, you do have a closet here. Then of course you have the closet that would be in the living room, or currently is if you leave it like this. And you see on the wall here, it's a stovepipe. We've got a thin layer of concrete over it, so we weren't going to use it as a stove. But it would just take a couple hits with a hammer. You could open that back up if you wanted to put a wood stove in. And in here is the dining room. Of course, all the flooring in this house is new. All new paint. Every light in the house is new except for this one. This was the only one that was in decent shape when we bought it. All the other lights are new. Big windows. And of course you have a fireplace right here. It's a whole new stone base to it. You have the front door here. Here, I'm going to turn the phone around. So this is from the front door view coming in. You can adjust those lights, of course, to aim whichever way you want. This is new here. We built this closet. And that is to hold the stackable washer and dryer, of course, which are also new. And you have some shelves on the side there. Not the greatest place to get to them, but we put them there anyway so you could have your laundry soap and all that in there. Of course, the entire kitchen's new. All the cabinets, all the appliances, the lights. We put in quartz countertop. You have a large pantry right off the kitchen here. Of course, you have a brand new fridge as well and dishwasher. New sink, faucet. All right. From the kitchen, come down the hallway here. The hallway will take you to the bedroom over here. These bedrooms have brand new carpet. You have a nice side window here looking out over your yard. Of course, a mountain view from the bedroom. And you can see the creek. It'll look a lot nicer in the spring, but you can get the idea. And you have a large closet as well. The bathroom, everything in the bathroom is new as well. So we have a new toilet, new vanity, of course mirror, faucet. You have a nice little cabinet right here. And it's pretty deep too. You store quite a bit in here. And of course you have a new shower, tub shower combo with new faucet. Then the second bedroom is attached to the bathroom. And once again, you have a view in this bedroom. Mountain view out the side. And the creek. And then you also have the mountain view out the back of the room. And of course, it also has a closet as well. Door's closing on me. And then this comes back into the living room. Like I said, right now this living room is, I think, 26, it's either 24 or 26 feet long. You can see it's got breakers, 200 amp service, which is more than you're going to need. And that's the view out your back door and your back deck. If you go back and look at the videos of how it started, you'll see there's been a huge improvement. All right, that gives you a view of what we ended up with. We did end up replacing that door. If you watch some of the older videos, it said I was going to try to keep the other door. It was steel, it was in decent shape. When we pulled the base off of it, some of that metal was starting to rust at the bottom and the wood underneath was rotted, so we just replaced the door. Okay, we'll talk to you later.